Raw! We got the one and only, deeply rooted in the building. We got the stylist and the creator in the building. Actually, both of them are the stylists, you feel me? But they have actually been branding like a motherfucker. Oh yeah, and everything is explicit, just to let you guys know. How you doing?
Good, we good.
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
So like, I want to first get into the name. Like, how did that name come about?
Well, deeply rooted, basically, well, at first I was going to call it something else called solstice, but I knew that was dealing with stars and astronomy, and I didn't really, I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do that. And then actually, Ruben, my brother, actually came up with deeply rooted. So, why don't you tell him how that got started?
It was just a thought. Our mother had just passed, and I don't know, just a random something not deep, but something real simple.
He like you said before, less is more. Like you said before, less is more.
Yeah, he not really but it's cool. When I was deeply rooted, definitely what he said though. Like our mom passed, and from that, that was the driving force for everything. And so deeply rooted, what we're saying with that is just to basically overcome the struggle through divinity. So that was one of our struggles. Our mom passing, so we had to deal with it and figure out how to deal with it, and that was through divinity and having each other. So God is what helped us get out of that, basically.
Okay. So
deeply rooted is a family-based type thing. We wanted to serve as a support system for disadvantaged youth and families.
Definitely. Yeah. What was the procedure like building this brand?
I would say it was. I mean, nothing really easy. Nothing's easy at all. But the process, the procedure, how we started, honestly, was in our kitchen at the table. It was our team, which was just me, my sisters, and we had one illustrator, Will, that worked with us. And we was at the table constructing meetings all the time, and these meetings is what helped us kind of produce these designs and the concepts and, having substance behind each design. So that was the first thing. And then after that, it was to make everything happen by any means necessary.
Okay. So, how did the 07 add to that?
Well, seeing that
I had to ask.
It's all good. No, seeing that actually it's other brands. It was like a hair braiding brand, and also it's a brand here downtown. I mean, a dance group called Deeply Rooted downtown. Okay. And so, in order for us to have that name still, we had to add something else on there. Okay. So we called it Deeply Rooted 07. 07 because 2007 is when the whole idea came about. I started hand painting around that time, and that's why we incorporate that into the brand. But 07 is when everything kind of was originated. The thought process.
Okay, definitely.
So that's why we put it on there.
Was it like you guys was like when y'all was younger, y'all was like sewing up clothes and things and playing around? It wasn't like that?
No. It was no, see, our brother always been
artistic,
like fashion, and artistic. Yep. He paint as well. And that was like, that was cool to me, and I felt like I had some style in high school, but when I look back at those pictures, I don't know.
So you paint too?
Yeah.
How long you been painting?
I used to.
You used to?
I haven't did it in a while. It's probably been about,
some years, like decades.
It's been a while, man.
definitely, man. So, with this brand, like, what is the goal with this brand? What do you guys go?
The goal basically is to overcome the struggle through divinity, right? But the goal is to have each design become a conversational piece. So each design that we come out with is a conversational piece. It's not just a design we're throwing on shirts or sweaters, it somehow connect to somebody's struggle or what they're going through.
Deeply rooted.
Exactly. So it's the tagline when you buy a shirt. Inside the tag says bearing, struggle, and pain. So we're saying is your struggle can be painful, but at the same time, going through a struggle, what are you doing? You're bearing it, so you're trying to bear this struggle, but the mission is to overcome the struggle. But we all deeply rooted within our own culture. We all share those same similarities, the struggle and pain.
So. Okay, definitely. That connects with when y'all said about you guys' mother.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, definitely.
Exactly.
So, like, who are all the people you have? Who is all the people? Who is all the people you had wear your clothing? Like, name a couple of people that people know of.
Right. We had a 7th Streeter, Arab used to be with Soulja Boy. We had Cassie Davis, Common, Danny Glover, Snooty Wow when he first came out, Yo Gotti. Yep.
Damn.
And, yeah.
You know what's crazy? Last time you said something about that, I didn't even hear all that.
Yeah.
I think I was too busy worried about my battery.
I think it was. Yeah, your battery kept going out. But yeah, Snooty Wow, Yo Gotti, Lecrae, D1, those gospel artists. And
Lecrae?
Yeah, Lecrae. He was at Jackson State, which that's why I graduated, and he did a concert there. So it was like we was able to get him something. David Banner. You will find all these people on the Instagram. You stroll down, you will see it on our Instagram.
And, you know the thing with I'm sorry to cut you off, but the thing with this show is like we don't really do the research. We want to get everything on here organically. I want to feel that reaction. You know, I'm like, whoa, goddamn, what the fuck? You feel me?
Right, I feel you.
But that's how it is over here. But
yeah, but the newer people we have is Don from Black Ink Crew, Chanel True. We styling. Well, he's styling for her video on the 23rd.
Definitely.
Ricky Rampage, he just styled for him.
Shout out to bro.
Yep. And we got Ben Real. He's an artist in Indianapolis. He'll be styling for him on the 26th. I feel like I'm missing something.
Damn, y'all working.
Man. So
working.
Man. But it took time, man. It's been 6 years now, but it took time. Like, definitely, but...
How do you feel about it? What's that feeling like?
Man, it's exciting. It's very exciting. I do videos in the morning when I go walk and just talk about how I feel successful. Just, I thought, first off, coming up with the brand was a successful moment. You know what I'm saying? But when people going down my timeline and I just see them wearing it or without me asking them to post it, and people that I was reaching out to before is contacting us now, that makes me feel really, really good. So... I know we're doing something right, and I understand people are getting the message. That's important. We have people write us and tell us about their struggle. So now we're creating things to pretty much give back to our fan base. We're in the works of creating deeply rooted family cards. So just like membership cards, but it's a different spin on it. We're trying to make it very interesting. You know, but it's a good feeling, though, once people recognize the brand and they acknowledge what it stands for.
I want to speak until now.
Okay.
I see this new brand you have. It's the Connect.
Okay, yeah.
So, do you feel comfortable talking about that?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
I just want to make sure. I hope I ain't just spill the beans.
Nah, you good. No, because it's all out right now.
Okay.
No, it was already out. We pushing it out right now.
Yeah, true, because the social media.
Exactly.
That's me overthinking. Don't mind me. I'm an overthinker.
I think this might be the last thing I get. One of the last things I get my hands into, but... just as well as Ruben, he helps out with the music that I'm doing as far as managing artists. The Connect basically is a partner of mine named Rob. We both working together on this project, and basically what it is creating a platform for independent artists, you know, but we're going to have this site that focuses strictly on the artists and entrepreneurs, but it's kind of helping promoters, videographers, managers, designers, graphic designers, all these people in one. They'll be the source. So they are the Connect. We're the Connect, but they're the source to help us become this Connect. You know what I mean? So then now we connect with the different artists and the artists and the entrepreneurs. They have these sources here to be able to connect the dots, basically. What artists need and what entrepreneurs need. We're connecting it all in one spot, in one place. So we're basically saying step up your net worth instead of your network. Step up your net worth. Because you already feel like when you out, you networking. You feel like you're networking already, but we're that next step up to networking. Okay. You know, so we cover everything as far as managing the contracts, getting shows. You can get booked in other states because other managers will be on our page. Other promoters from different states will be on our site. Damn. Yeah, so that's gonna connect.
Powerful team.
Exactly.
Powerful team. Like they ain't gonna have no choice but to go to y'all. You feel me?
So we to connect. You know what I'm saying? So connect. We want to be connecting, and we in the works of working with corporate to get him as one of our big sources.
Shout out to corporate.
Yep, we got a meeting with him soon, and just other people we're trying to get in tune because we want people that have credentials to, to help pretty much build it, and then you as an artist or entrepreneur feel comfortable about being on there, and oh man, especially if it's a big face to it and familiar faces to it, and they're able to connect, and it's like, oh, this person already deal with image consulting or business consulting or radio person, all that, so everything coming out. You'll see we getting our promo commercials
and that'll
together.
be the best connect for artists.
Yeah, exactly.
Because there's a lot of artists out here. You feel me?
Yeah,
it's a lot of artists.
Yep.
And once y'all keep branding and branding, people gonna have no choice. Oh, I'm going to connect. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going this way, that way.
Then we'll be doing mixers and things like that annually. So it's basically teaching you how to do contracts. So when you get with these different people, and we also throw our own showcases and things for the artist itself. But we want to kind of like how promoters do right now, how you have to pay to perform, and it's like you're there performing, but you don't have enough. You have exposure, but you're not getting enough out of it. Like you paid to just get on the stage and perform. Yeah. So we want to make sure you're getting a lot and more.
That net worth.
Yep, exactly. See, that's what step up your net worth.
That net worth. I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
2 models.
Yeah, definitely. Then we also, I don't know if you guys, a lot of people follow us on Instagram, but we have our 2 models that we're working with. They signed their contracts and everything. Thank you guys. We actually have a chance to work with them not too long ago.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm already knowing. Like.
And they will actually be on the site. They will be models on the site as well. Our contract is open to where they can work with other people as well. But what Cam is the guy model, and then Ray, she's the girl model. So I just wanted to shout them out real quick. We love y'all. Thank you so much. And so we'll be working on our fall gear with them really soon. But again, they will be models on the site. They'll be the first models on the Connect. So if you're a artist, you need people in your video, you need models in your video, your clothing line, you need models, period. You'll be able to go through us to get models. You'll be able to go through us to get dancers, all type of people, that you may need.
Okay. If you could go ahead and give your social media.
Okay, for the Connect?
Yeah, let them know where they can find you.
For the Connect or the
I know you got a lot going on, so you can go crazy on promo. I'll give you 5 minutes.
Alright, so Deeply Rooted, you can follow us. It's simple, Deeply Rooted 07 on Instagram and on Facebook. We also on Twitter, Deeply Rooted 07. You can go to, that's the clothing line, and then also check out our website is dr07clothing.com. Then we also have the entertainment company, which is Guard Nerds Entertainment. You can go on Instagram, that's Guard Nerds, like nerd, N-E-R-D-Z. Okay, so Guard Nerds _ENT. Then you can find us on Facebook, Guard Nerds Entertainment as well. Then you have the Connect, and the Connect on Facebook is _DAKONNECT _. And then on Facebook is the space Connect. I don't do it, but check out Deeply Rooted, guys, because Deeply Rooted, we had our fall gear coming up really, really soon. We will not disappoint y'all, seriously.
That was literally 5 minutes.
Raw!